Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications. Bayelsans, behold your miracle governor, Senator Doye Diri, a man of peace and integrity, determined to bring developments to all corners of Bayelsa State. Senator Doye Diri, a man on a mission for infrastructure revolution, educational emancipation, and the provision of affordable healthcare for all Bayelsans. Senator Doye Diri, champion of empowerment and winner of several sporting laurels for Bayelsa State. Senator Doye Diri, by the grace of God, destined to govern Bayelsa State for 2 terms. Senator Doye Diri, working hard for a greater Bayelsa State.
The Bayelsa State Caucus in the National Assembly has commended the state government for efforts it has made so far in resolving crisis rocking Nembe Kingdom. Members of the caucus had given Governor Doye Diri a pat on the back during a solidarity visit to the miracle governor recently at Government House, Yenagoa.
In February this year, suspected political thugs invaded Nembe Basambri and killed 3 persons, leaving the community in utter agony. In a bid to prevent escalation of violence, the police headquarters in Abuja deployed a strategic weapons and tactical team to Basambri. However, tension heightened with the police deployment of troops following allegations of illegal arrests and reported cases of human rights violation. This prompted the Bayelsa state government to constitute a 6-member panel of inquiry to look into the February 15 massacre and come up with findings to pave the way for restorative justice in Nembe Basambri. Recently, the Bayelsa State Caucus in the National Assembly paid a solidarity visit to Governor Doye Diri at Government House Yenagoa in approval of efforts he has made so far to restore peace in Opunembe. Member representing Sagbama Ekeremo Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, Honorable Fred Agbedi, spoke on behalf of his colleagues.
As your ambassadors in the National Assembly, we will always contribute our quota to ensure that we attract the attention of the federal government in support of what you are doing, to ensure that the federal government comes clean on whatever actions that are taking place in Opunembe, to ensure that in any way that we can play a supportive role to strengthen you to achieve the purpose of restoring peace and ensuring that perpetrators of this dastardly act are brought to justice.
While thanking the federal lawmakers for their visit, Governor Diri observed that the deployment of a police strategic weapons and tactical team had not helped matters. The governor frowned at a situation where suspects were arrested arbitrarily and left to languish in police custody.
If anybody is being arrested for possession of arms, investigation should close very fast and charge the people to court. And let the courts decide whether they are guilty or not guilty. They should not be held in perpetuity in police custody. And that's one way, one sure way of bringing peace to Opunembe.
Governor Diri, who is obviously troubled by the ugly situation in Nembe Basambri, appears encumbered by the absence of a state police to carry out proper law enforcement in the community. Against all odds, the governor maintains that Bayelsa State will rise to the occasion to protect lives and property in Nembe Basambri.
As a government, our number one duty is to ensure the security of lives and properties. And so we'll do everything within our powers to ensure that people from that axis of the state enjoy the peace that every other local government is enjoying in Bayelsa State.
While awaiting the report of the panel of inquiry, the Bayelsa State government through its Security Council has suspended all chieftaincy activities and has imposed a curfew in the troubled community.
Inside the Niger Delta,